Boom. Chaos hits. Unexpected, unpredictable, unavoidable. The world feels like it's spinning out of control, but some people, they remain still, unshaken, calm. How? What do they know that we don't? In today's video, we're breaking down the ancient philosophy that lets you stay unbothered, no matter what. This is the power of Stoicism, how to stay unbothered in chaos. And stick around, because by the end of this video, I'm going to reveal a life-changing practice that Marcus Aurelius, the Emperor of Rome, used to handle stress while leading the world's largest empire. Let's get into it. Stoicism isn't just some ancient, dusty philosophy. It's a roadmap for mental freedom in today's world. The core of Stoicism is simple. It's not what happens to you. It's how you react to it that matters. Think about that for a second. We can't control the external events around us. Traffic jams, rude comments, or even huge setbacks like losing a job or facing rejection. But we can control how we choose to respond, and that's where true power lies. Marcus Aurelius once wrote in his journal, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This quote, written nearly 2,000 years ago, remains as true today as it was then. But how can we actually apply this in real life? Imagine you're late for an important meeting. You've left the house on time, but suddenly, traffic. The cars aren't moving. Frustration rises. You can feel your heart rate increasing, anger bubbling up inside. At this moment, what do? Most people would curse, honk their horn, let their frustration build. But a Stoic would take a breath, pause, and say to themselves, "Is this within my control? Traffic? Certainly not." Your response to it? Absolutely. Seneca, another Stoic philosopher, reminds us, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Think about that. The situation didn't change. The traffic didn't magically disappear, but you've changed how you feel about it. That's the freedom Stoicism offers. Marcus Aurelius wasn't just a philosopher. He was the Emperor of Rome, the most powerful man in the world at the time. Imagine the pressure he faced every day. Wars, plagues, betrayals, political conspiracies. It wasn't exactly a peaceful time to be alive. And yet, throughout his reign, Marcus Aurelius remained calm. He would rise early in the morning and write in his personal journal, reminding himself to focus only on what he could control. One entry reads, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." It's a powerful reminder that, no matter the chaos around us, we are in control of the narrative inside our heads. Here's another real-world example for you. Imagine you're a business owner, and after years of hard work, a sudden economic downturn threatens to wipe out everything you've built. You could panic, stress, lose sleep, or you could take a step back and ask, what can I control in this situation? Your emotions? Yes. Your actions moving forward? Absolutely. This isn't to say that Stoicism is about ignoring problems. It's about facing them with a clear mind, grounded in logic, and not letting fear or anger guide your decisions. One of the most powerful aspects of Stoicism is the practice of detachment, learning to separate yourself from the uncontrollable events of life. Epictetus, a former slave who became one of the most respected Stoic philosophers, said, "We suffer not from the events in our lives, but from our judgment about them." This is where so many of us get caught. We think the situation is what causes our suffering. But more often than not, it's our perception of the situation that causes the pain. For instance, imagine a breakup or betrayal. The hurt is real, no doubt. But ask yourself, how much of that suffering comes from the situation itself, and how much comes from your thoughts about it? You might be telling yourself, "I'm not good enough," or "I'll never find happiness again." But these are just thoughts, and thoughts can be changed. This is where detachment comes in. It's not about being cold or uncaring. It's about recognizing that your peace of mind is within your control, regardless of what others do or say. Take a moment and reflect. What's one situation in your life right now where you're suffering because of your thoughts about it, not the event itself? Stoicism doesn't just apply to personal crises or professional stress. It's a guiding philosophy for relationships too. Let's say someone close to you, maybe a friend or a partner, hurts you deeply. They break your trust, and you're left with a whirlwind of emotions. Epictetus reminds us, it is not events that disturb people, it is their judgments concerning them. In this moment, a Stoic would pause and remind themselves, can I control the actions of others? No. Can I control how I choose to respond to those actions? Yes. By detaching from the actions of others, you free yourself from unnecessary suffering. It doesn't mean you don't care. It means you choose not to let someone else's decisions dictate your peace. If these ideas resonate with you, hit the like button and let me know in the comments. What's one situation in your life where you can start applying this Stoic mindset? I'd love to hear how you plan to use these lessons. And stick around because we're about to dive into one of the most valuable Stoic exercises, a practice that's been used for centuries to build mental resilience and calm, even in the face of life's greatest challenges. Now let's bring Stoicism into our modern world. With the constant bombardment of notifications, social media, and endless distractions, it can feel impossible to stay calm. But here's where Stoicism offers a solution. The philosopher Seneca once wrote, "If a man knows not to which port he sails, no wind is favorable." What does this mean for us today? It means we need clarity, an internal compass to guide us through the chaos of modern life. Without a clear sense of what matters, we get swept up in every small distraction, letting our peace of mind slip away. Imagine sitting at your desk, notifications buzzing, social media calling for your attention. A Stoic in this moment would remind themselves, can I control the flood of information? No. Can I control how I respond to it? Absolutely. It's about creating boundaries, saying no to distractions, and focusing on what truly matters. That's the power of Stoicism in a world that's constantly trying to pull us away from our inner peace. One of the greatest tools in the Stoic toolkit is the ability to say no. No to unnecessary stress, no to toxic people, no to distractions. Seneca said, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it." Every day we face choices, what we focus on, what we allow into our minds, who we give our energy to. When you master the art of saying no, you take control of your life. You stop reacting to every external force and start living intentionally. So, what are you saying no to today? And now, as promised, here's the Stoic practice that can change your life. Each morning before the day begins, take just a few moments to reflect on this thought from Marcus Aurelius. When you arise in the morning, think of what a privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. It's a simple reflection, but it shifts your perspective. No matter what the day brings, you begin with gratitude, with peace, with an unshakable calm. If this video helped you find a bit more calm in the chaos, be sure to check out my next video, where we dive into how Stoicism can transform your approach to work and productivity. And don't forget to subscribe so you never miss an insight that could change your life. Stay calm, stay focused, stay unbothered.